Shalom. The real Hebrew Israelites. We come out every week to prophesy the downfall of this kingdom, America, which is called the daughter of Babylon in the Bible, and to teach you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're the Lord's chosen people, the 12 tribes of Israel. We want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Kakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone, for teaching us the truth of the Bible. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect scattered around the world. Shalom.
Shalom.
I'm the brother Amawan.
Brother Marakab.
Brother Kawak.
And with that, we want to talk about payback. Payback according to the Bible. And it's real simple because payback is all about, everything you did, it comes back to you. Kind of like karma in the etymology, it says the sum of a person's action in one's life. So everything you do, it comes back to you, no matter if it's good or bad. So you could get 2 Thessalonians 1:6.
This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
So it's a righteous thing to recompense tribulation. And you get definition for recompense. To recompense.
So I'm using the Blue Letter Bible, so it's in the Greek. And we're going to look at the word recompense. And in Greek, it's not polidomi, whatever the fuck that means. So it says, in a good sense, to repay, requite, in a bad sense, penalty, vengeance. Whoa, that covers everything, right?
You said it already.
So if you do good, you'll get repaid good, because it says to requite. Definition for requite.
All right, so we're going to use the Google Dictionary. So it says, make appropriate return for. So that's the verb. So return a favor, respond to.
Yeah, so it's return a favor. So if you do good, you do a favor for somebody, then you should expect a favor. And then if you do bad, you should expect a penalty. You should expect a punishment.
So I got 2 Corinthians 5:10. It says, for we must all appear before the judgment seat of Mashiach, that everyone may receive the things done in his body according to that he has done, whether it be good or bad. So, you never know, man. So whether it be good or bad, guess what? We all got to face that, that judge, that sito, because we don't know.
That's stupid. This is and what was that in the New Testament?
Yeah.
Okay, that's in the New Testament.
Yep.
So that's a thing, right? That means that's still playing. So this is in the Old Testament. So through Deuteronomy 32 and 35, okay, and it says to me, and that to me is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, belongeth vengeance and recompense.
That's what I was gonna say, because it says penalty and vengeance.
That doesn't sound like a all-loving God.
Yeah.
So it's the Lord that's gonna pay for us.
Hey, I got a question for you. So in the Olympics, they did a mock scene of the Lord's Last Supper. Are they gonna get fucked up?
Yeah, they will.
Yeah. What made me happy was they don't think nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah.
They don't think nothing's gonna happen
Because they're allowed to.
Yeah. To me belongeth vengeance and recompense. Their foot shall slide in due time.
Yep.
For the day of their calamity is at hand, and the things that shall come upon them make haste.
It's coming quick.
That's why we need to rely on Yahweh Bashim Al Shai to pay back for us. If there's something that we haven't been paid back, it's Yahweh Bashim Al Shai that's going to pay us back for that.
Sometimes they call that unfinished business, though. You know, so that's the thing about it, though. It's unfinished business. So business needs to get handled at a time, though. You know. And my mom was telling me that this whole week, man, it's been nothing but people getting judged, though. We found like 2 people dead in Denver, right? Homicide. And then some guy at Vasile got shot outside a bar. And there's just been judgment throughout this week, though, man. You know, my woman been telling me, though, and I was like, that's the Lord. You know, that's the Most High.
I got another scripture. Hebrews 10 and 30. For we know him that hath said, vengeance belongeth unto me. I will recompense, said the Lord. And again, the Lord shall judge his people.
Yeah. So read that one again in 2 Thessalonians.
All right. 2 Thessalonians 1 and 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
So who are the ones that trouble us? First it's Esau. Esau and the heathens, they're the ones that trouble us. So it's going to be righteous, you know, for the things that they did to us to happen to them. They murdered us and they stole our land, you know. So they should give us back the land, right? And not only the Esau and the heathens, but also the 2/3 of the Israelites.
I got a piece. This is Zechariah 1 and 15. It says, and I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction. And what this brother was talking about, like, yeah, the Most High let that happen to our people, to us, you know, but at the same time, they pushed the envelope, man, these heathen, you know. So that's just the thing about it. They took it to the next level, these heathen, you know, with oppression, yeah, you know. So that's why it says right here. It says, "For I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction." You know?
If I can say this, I was watching this one show on Peacock. It's called Those About to Die. It's about Rome during the Vespasian dynasty, Flavian dynasty.
The five.
God, man, that was so disgusting what they were doing. Domitian, Titus, and the other motherfucker. Man, they were letting all kinds of foul shit happen. Like, that's what it means. Nothing's gonna go unpunished, and that's what it also means when it says that the dragon was revived and he had a head wound and he came back to life. Well, that's because America embodies that persona of Rome. Do as thou wilt.
They had a strong military too back then. You know, the same thing with America.
Bread and circus.
Yeah, bread and circus. Yeah, what are freeing the people in America? The bread and circus with all these social media, man.
That's right.
They don't even know what. They literally don't even know what the hell's going on outside of America, man. Like, a lot of shit been going on, though, you know. But they're still focused on that Kendrick having beef with Drake and shit, and Trump getting, you know, hit. You know what I'm saying?
Bread and circus.
Yeah, exactly. Freedom with all that shit, man.
And the worst part about that is if you try to tell them the truth, like Paul said, it might become your enemy because I tell you the truth. You can't tell these people the truth.
We tell our people the truth, but they don't believe us.
It's crazy,
right?
Yeah. Look at you like, what the hell?
Man, I know you since back in the day. What are you talking about, man? What makes you special now?
But then stuff like the Last Supper happens in Paris, and they're all queers, and they're like, oh, well, that's a new spin on it. That's a new take. We should be more open.
Yeah. Get along, you know. It's the new era, man. Get with it.
And the worst part is,
it's just a joke.
Yeah, the worst psyop is that Esau's pulling on you. Is he's making you think that the people that live in the land of Israel are the chosen people. But look how they're behaving. They're killing Arab babies. And some of those Arab babies ain't even Arab. They're Israelites.
Yeah.
Can you read down again?
2 Thessalonians 1 and 6. Seeing mean it is a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble thee.
So there's nothing for free, you know. Like in the movie The Karate Kid, Daniel, he was getting trained for free by Mr. Silver. He was getting trained for free, and then when he wanted to quit, Daniel said, "I'm sorry, I thought the lessons were for free, right?" But Mr. Silver was like, "No, nothing's for free, you know." So there's nothing for free, you know. If you borrow money, you know, you should expect the money to be paid back to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Or if not money, then something else, you know.
And that's the worst for the dropouts because nothing is for free. Right now it's free, but like you said, when you want to quit, you're putting the bill. You're gonna pay for this because you had protection. You got kept safe. All kinds of terrible shit could have happened to us at any point in time during our day. But we're protected, so that comes at a price. You know, you got to finish the race.
The price is to come out here and teach our people. Now let's go to Luke 6:31.
So Luke 6 and 31. So the thing about Luke is smart. He was a physician, and he came a little bit past some of the apostles, but during the time of John, because John got to live for 100 years. So he met John, but he never met the Lord. All right. So then this guy is smart. Okay. So just this Luke 6. This is Luke chapter 6, verse 31. As ye would that man should do to you, do ye also to them likewise.
Yeah.
So do to others as you would have them do to you. So what did Esau do to us? He murdered us and put us in slavery, and stole our home.
Turn our women against us, turn our kids against us.
Yep. So we expect, you know, for him to give us back our home, and then for him to go into slavery. But 2 times worse.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Because the Lord is like, you know, you got interest on there, Esau. You got interest on it because you did as fully as you could. Because right now Satan's in charge, right?
Yep.
And if he does whatever he wants, he was put in charge to do it whatever he wants. Basically, as a form of punishment to us.
Yeah. Exactly.
So what you got to do is learn.
Yeah, because it's interest, because it's been so long. We should have already had our land back.
Oh yeah, this guy was been like ruling too long, man.
Yeah, and he's making double the interest. And people say, well, that was such a long time ago. Well, you know, we're living on the land that was taken from us. If we had not been taken out of this land, we would be your land masters, and you would be paying us rent.
By now,
every fucking month.
Yeah, by now you'd be paying us though.
There would be no, I can't make it today to this camp, you know, financially. We're fucking suffering, and you're over here. We didn't do nothing.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me, like a straight up bitch, like a fucking woman.
Instead of being like, you know what, my great grandfather did do that to your people, man. Hey, you know, I apologize, or something. Hell no, they'd be like, oh, that was it, you know, man. What?
Or they'd be like, come and get it.
Yeah.
Motherfucking, this guy that was a supervisor for me said the same fucking shit to me. And I was just explaining to him that, you know, Spain owned everything. And he was like, well, don't even start with this shit, because you better just come get it. And I said, what, you challenging me? You know, he does, motherfuckers don't get it, man. We're talking smart, using words, and you get all emotion, like a devil. And that's why you got in touch with Eve, and Eve is in charge of getting us all killed. Through the women, we all die.
Exactly. And that's, you know, at home, though, she's there, you know, and he's the one that he having your kids, though, and using them against you, though. So it's a matter of, you know, the devil, man, the snake from the garden, serpent from the garden, he's smart, man. He knew how it would hit us.
Yeah, you know where it hurts, that's what they say.
Yeah. I got it. Revelation 13 and 10. It says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. And the brother is saying, who did all that to our people? This devil. And it says, here is the patience and the faith of the saints. And we're just waiting, though, man, for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua to come, though, because this devil did all that to our people, though. So therefore, it's only fair to do it back to them, you know? So how is it that, oh, you guys could do it to us, though, but at the same time, we come out here in the streets and tell you that you guys are going to go to, that's the thing that these devils hate to hear, that they're going to slavery, though, man. I'm not going to slavery, you know, like, no, I ain't going, you know, nah, motherfuckers, you are, though. But that's the thing that they hate to hear, that they're going into slavery, though, man. And we're serious, though, about it, you know?
That's their spirit, that getting all cringy. Shit, because they know it's true. They got that. You know who Alexander Zalowski is? He's this dude that used to be a boxer, but he has brain damage, and he'll spar anybody. He'll hit him, sucker punch him hella hard, and then he'll try to quit the fight.
Oh, okay.
So Esau's got that type of spirit where he'll be like, all right, let's spar, let's do it. And then he puts on the gloves, and then he'll tap your glove, and then bam, right hook. And then you won't be ready for it. And then he'll be like, oh, I won.
Yeah.
That's the spirit of you Edomites. Can't take a L.
Yeah, and that's the thing, the spirit they're into, because they have their, you know, their guns and their big guns, and they think they're all badass. But when it comes to hand-to-hand combat, though, man, we'll beat their ass, man.
And they're mad because Belial beat Edwards, and Belial's the Arab. I'm not trying to disrespect you. That's just how I'm gonna say you are. You're an Arab, and the Jewish owner of the UFC got fucking mad. So I'm got to go.
Oh, exactly. Oh, no shit. Yeah. Hey.
You guys got problems with everybody.
Yeah. They really got beef with everybody, though. Yeah.
That's crazy. So this is Luke 6 and 31. And as ye would that men should do to you, do ye also to them likewise.
So Esau took our land. We expect our land back, but we don't want the land that he has right now. You know, he already developed it.
You can't plant anything.
He's like, here's your land back, and it's all messed up.
Like that one. He'll be like a let me borrow your car. Bring it back, oil burning, the radiators cracking,
you got
sizzling.
flat tires.
You got two flat tires. Your starter's missing. Jeez, man.
That's what these Edomites are saying when we tell them that it's their fault.
Yeah. Oh, and let me just tell you, man, it makes me so angry. Even when I watch that on TV and I know it's fake and shit like that happens, I get fucking angry. Like, man, you guys are lucky that the Lord has to give us our power, because there's a lot of brothers waiting for you.
That's what we say. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. Yeah.
Just waiting.
Yeah.
Gee, man, come on. You're driving everybody insane with your crazy ass rules. Everybody on the planet hates you.
Even your own people hate you, you know? Because why? Because, you know, these Edomites too are getting oppressed, though, by their own people, though, you know?
Yeah, because Edomite shot the DT.
Oh, yeah.
Try to shoot. That's your boy right there, man.
Yeah. Exactly.
Luke 6 and 31. And as ye would that men should do to you, do ye also to them likewise.
So Esau's he's gonna do to us. He's gonna give us a brand new home. You know, he's gonna rebuild our home. You know, he's gonna be working just like we were working to build up America.
Worse than that.
Yeah.
Like, because you gotta account for Egypt. You gotta account for Rome. You gotta account for Greece. You gotta account for Spain. You gotta account for France, Germany, Persia. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking things that you motherfuckers have done. And with this brother's, he's being nice, but you're not gonna get any fucking sleep. You're gonna, like Apostle Sahar said, you're gonna thank Yahweh Hashem Yahushua for the Sabbath. Man, damn. You're gonna get fucked up, bro. And I'm being nice to you.
So go to Leviticus 24 and 17.
Leviticus 24 And I don't know if you guys noticed, but that Edomite that walked behind us, he gave off that vibe like, what do you mean I can't make it?
Yeah, because he kept looking over here and everything. It was just like, he wanted to say something though. You know, the first time he passed, and the second time they looked like he wanted to, but then he just kept walking them.
And I'm not. If he says that he believes in it, I'm not gonna tell him, look, you're a white man, you're the devil. I'm gonna say, you know what? Where's your family from? Where's your line from? Where's your bloodline from? Because there could be a situation where, like Rome. Rome was all over the world, and there was Israelites that believed in that shit, just like Israelites believe in this shit, and they get sent in the military to fucking who knows where. And then now you know that there's Israelites everywhere because there's a man that was an Israelite believing in a certain country, got sent away, and now he's believing that he's an American and having barbecues every Saturday and
Flag up, you know, so just every Sunday.
Busting out fireworks on the 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like this in Leviticus.
Leviticus 24:17. And he that killeth any man shall surely be put to death.
Yeah, so Esau, he killed us. You know, he took our life. He took our life away. He made it to where we couldn't worship the Most High, right? Because that's our life. Our life is our commandments. You know, that's what makes you live. Is the commandments of the Lord.
And I was, you know how the Bible has that you can play on, especially on an app, you can let it play and you'll listen to it. So, you know, that's what Paul was saying about all his letters. You know, basically, they're talking about the devil and who the devil is. You know, then you know that they're killing us all day long. But right here it says, and he that killeth any man shall surely be put to death. And I'm just going to tie that up with Matthew 10, because Matthew 10 talks about how he came back, well, he's going to come back to fulfill.
This is talking about kill a man for any reason. You know, just for nothing, you just kill him. That's Esau. He killed us for no reason.
Yeah, like Cain, he was like, I can't believe Abel sacrificed his lambs and his thing. And, you know, he made the right sacrifice.
He was being a sore loser. He was being a sore loser, you know? In other words, though, and that's Esau for you, man.
And the highest form of sore losing is you painted God white. Yeah. That's a sore loser.
That's how they kill people too, man. But make them think that, you know, that image, though, man. You know?
And all the terrible things you've done was because God's with us, right? And you hate us because God's with us. I can't believe he's with these niggers and wetbacks and engines and whatever, man. Whatever. But you fucking hurt the whole nation of Israel so fucking bad that there has to be a little bit of Israelites, which is called the elect, a small number to bring us all. It's crazy, man. You fucking whipped and beat, bled us dry. So right here is perfect because it says, and he that killeth any man shall surely be put to death. But also, the brother Mark got that one in Revelation 13.
And Esau, he's going to be put to death. He's going to be taken off this planet.
And
right?
The prophecy. Okay, so we got Amos talking about that, Malachi, Obadiah. And Obadiah is like,
that's good. It's a good little book.
It tells you the whole story in a short one book, one chapter. And at the end of it, it says that who's going to burn Esau up? Judah and Ephraim, which is the northern and the southern. And this is why this picture's like this, and his finger's pointed towards you. He's blaming you.
Yeah, that's why he don't look. You know, he's mad though. You know,
Yeah.
He mad though. He coming mad.
And I try not to smile when I make videos, but I'll say stuff like, "Oh, he's gonna get revenge, and he's gonna put you all in slavery," and then that makes me smile. So, yeah, I'm not smiling because I think I'm funny. Nothing's funny. And can I get a scripture over here? Leviticus 24:18. And he that killeth the beast shall make it good, beast for beast. So what the brother was saying is, the recompense, you gotta pay back, man. That's why they got insurance for cars. Niggas hit you with the car and your car's fucked up. You sue them for their insurance, and they're what? They're gonna recompense you because there's something called liability. And that's a problem. But what happens if you crash your whole car and you got full coverage? Well, you get another new car. That's called recompense or requite. You know, and they'll use terms like that, like the Bible says. Oh, who's gonna requite this? Who's gonna blah blah blah? Who's gonna, whatever.
Yeah, because money don't grow on trees, like they say. You have to work for your money, and then if you give your money away, what are you working for? You're working for free.
And that's why the sin that Adama was doing is a terrible sin. And even that Shapa, like he's meddling. He needs to pray more. And Adama was taking advantage of other brothers. Man, money is hard to come by. Money is hard to come by.
In these last days, when everything's going up.
I can't believe you try to take advantage of a brother that has a lot of faith and thinks you're helping him out. It's like, you're gonna get fucked up, bro.
Yeah, that's
You're gonna get fucked up.
Yeah.
He's gonna fuck you up. Damn. You know, it's not a good thing because the scriptures has been warning us, and that's why Yahweh Hashem Yahushai fucked us up in Egypt. That he put us through all those slaveries because, well, he knew that when we got out of Egypt, what were we doing? Building gold statues of this, idols of that, idols here, idols there. Never did we obey the law. And then Yahushua came to make us, to put us in grace, under credit, and we fucked up again. Now we're out here telling you, look, this is the way it is. And what are you saying? Oh, hell no. You can't be back.
You can't even accept that.
You can't even deal with it without this is a joke. Esau's a joke. You look like Tony.
Anointed. Yeah, like Christmas.
And there's a situation where all you church-going people, like you're starting to get mad. You're starting to see things. Like, what the fuck? How come this isn't happening? And you're gonna separate from that church or whatever church, and then you're gonna be lost. And then you're gonna come and see. But by the time you start to look for the truth, it's gonna be too late.
Because I got a piece about you were talking about the guy Shopper, right? Or because it says Ecclesiastes 9:18. It says a man of an ill tongue is dangerous in his city, and he that is rash in his talk shall be hated. Yeah, man, because that's the thing. He was meddling with it's like, dude, like that's none of your business, man. Like those brothers from a different region, though. Like, why are you meddling? Rash, I believe it means like talking harsh about something, though, And he was saying that, I don't think that guy is. I don't know what's up with that dude over there, And it was like, dude, that guy's out of your region, though, man. Like, why are you speaking about brother? You don't have any met him in person, like,
And then nobody talked about you.
Yeah, nobody talked about you. Nobody.
And then there's situations where brothers can't handle being talked about. So Hassad, right? He used to be Sakari.
Yeah.
Trying to rebuke Apostle Tahar, man. I don't even know, bro. Maybe you're too smart for yourself. Because you sound pretty smart. You sound like you went to college. Like you got a bachelor's or some shit.
Yeah, some type of degree, huh?
He's very smart.
Yeah.
But that's your problem. You're too smart. You never, like if a man is a carpenter and he never smashes his fucking finger with the hammer, how the fuck are you gonna know how hard you did or how careful you gotta be or what's gonna happen or how dangerous your job is?
Yeah.
You're just going around with a pneumatic nail gun. That shit could go through the 2x4 and it'll go through your boot.
Oh yeah.
You'll fucking kill yourself. You gotta be serious, man. You gotta handle these tools seriously. So Apostle Zahar wasn't trying to get on you. He was just trying to educate. And the whole beef was, Assad was like, Russia's gonna rule. I don't know, man. You know what? It's better just to be not asking questions. You gotta ask questions, but you gotta test them through the scriptures.
Answer them with the scriptures.
Yes, sir. Because
yeah.
So
if you sound like that, it's like if you're unsure of something, though, be honest about it. You know what? I'm gonna get back to you about that chapter, though. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're unsure about it, the scripture or something, though. Hey, be like, oh, you know what? I'm not really sure about that, but you know what? Let me get back to you about that chapter, and things like that. To this day, sometimes I ask his brother, like, hey, brother, this means this. It could be a precept, it could be a chapter, though, and his brother breaks it down. So I'm like, okay, I was just uneasy, though. So his brother breaks it down for me, though. To this day, though, that's you gotta humble yourself enough to where, like, you know what, you're right. And that guy can't. He just can't. You can't tell positive to heart. You know what? You're right.
And I didn't watch your whole video, but I noticed that you were using the blue letter pretty good, but you never went into the interlinear, which uses the Greek or the Hebrew. You never went to those. Never made it hard.
Assad says that the Russians are going to rule after Yahushua comes.
Yeah.
After we get saved. After we get put in our land.
And got the powers, right, too, right? After the lick gets the powers.
Yeah.
How you gonna, how?
It's gonna be fast. It's gonna be fast. When you plug in your electric device, as fast as that sends the current of electricity to power your device, that's how fucking fast it's gonna be. Okay, and the reason I know is because the Lord says it's gonna take about an hour. And then he says stuff like, "What will I if it already be kindled?" Who is this man that cometh from Basra with dyed garments of red?
Yeah, when there's more in heaven, that's when outside's here already. That's when it's over 3.
That's when it's popping. That's why there's wars happening, because Yahushua came back to set shit right. He's not gonna come back to set shit right and leave and like Edomites rule again.
That does not make sense.
It doesn't make sense because you're worried about dollars, baby. You're worried about dollars. Too smart. Too smart for your own good.
Too smart for your own good, yeah.
That's crazy. That's how mad scientists get started, baby.
That's why they become mad. They're crazy, though. Because, they so much, what they say, the knowledge, though, things like that, they start fucking around too much, though, where they just end up going crazy, though. Look at Einstein, how he looked, though,
Yeah. And if you're working at anywhere, you don't ask a motherfucking trainee how to do something. You ask the guy with the most experience, hey, can you show me how to do this? This is kind of hard for me. And then he'll show you a way to do it. And you'll be impressed, and then you'll do it. So that's really crazy right there. Yahushua's going to come back and get us out of trouble. And then put us back into trouble?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if you do better this time.
So we got to teach what was taught to us by the main